I don't think this fits with the ramifications of human sexual desire.
I don't really want to discuss it in too much detail about pride and stuff, but do you really think this fits with modern society?
Would now be an appropriate time to talk about the dualism of his argument as it relates to theology?
Do you think this idea reflects his opinion on postmodernism?
Well, then where did that philosophy come from? How does it relate to what he's writing about?
Yeah.
Do you remember what the last thing that Cole said to you was?
Last thing, actually, line. He actually told me, we were sitting there in the classroom, and he was like, Jason, with great power comes... Wait, no, that's not what he said. He said, with great power comes great responsibility. That was deep.
The last thing he told me, I saw him in the morning, and I was walking out. I told him I was going to the store, and I was like, well, how are you? And he just looked at me in the eyes, and he said, we need milk. And the whole way to the store, I just thought, well, I mean, I don't know what kind of milk he wants. What does he need? And I just didn't know what to make of the whole thing, really. But then I got there, and I realized he didn't need milk. He just wanted me to go and make my own decisions and choose my own way in life. And that's really meant a lot to me.
It's so hard to remember anything about that day. It's such a dark day. I've tried to step into that dark room, but it's so dark, and it's a darkness that you can't see anything in. Digging through that darkness with my little, as much as I can, with what I would consider just a keychain flashlight, is all I have to go with. Is, we were having a bad day. Me and CB like to call it, a bad day. Brothers out of their dominion because we were out of our dominion of being in control of our emotions. And I think we were both in the kitchen, and we were discussing his latest novel, and I was like, Cole, this is a masterpiece. Why aren't you publishing it? And he said, this is for me. I don't want it to be about anything else except this is to change people's lives. And I said, Cole, how dare you be so unselfish when all of us are looking to get a quick buck? And he said, Chris, I'm just a man. All that I do is just like a grain of sand. I just have this hand, and man, I'm gonna cook something on this pan. That's all he told me. tell him?
I would tell him to just keep holding on. Just keep holding on like he held on to my coat that day in Iceland. Just hold on to that shred of life that brilliant moment that he has brought to so many people.